Welcome to Simply Marvelous. I am your host, Anton Anton. Today we got a special guest in the building, former Nerdy Cinematic, uh, former D's Ninjaite, Mister. Let me read it off. Avic, aka Ability, aka Nate King Baker, the most, aka Nate Bacon Jr.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh. This is a throwback. Y'all don't know, but me and him used to have a YouTube channel that we didn't quite stick out. This is a couple years ago, but yeah, you might be able to find us still out there. Look up D's Ninjas and Nerdy Cinematics. You'll find some of the foolery we did.
Man.
All right. Well, today we're going to react to a supposedly an exclusive clip to the Mortal Kombat show. I don't know how long it is. Kind of looks like it might have the trailer we've already seen in it. We'll see. I hope not. I want to see some footage because I'm extra hyped for the movie. On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your hypeness for the Mortal Kombat movie?
Oh, you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking to the peoples.
Excuse me.
9 plus 1.
9 plus 1.
Man, anything that has to do with Mortal Kombat, I'm always hyped to see. You know what I mean? I'm definitely a fan, as you already know. Yeah. You know what I mean?
For sure. I mean, just let the folks know how you get down on the MK, because we've been at this for a minute.
I mean, it's since majorly. I mean, what is it, like Mortal Kombat 9? I think that's where it was going major. Then 10, 11, waiting for 12. I mean, you know, the main character is definitely Scorpion. I know there's some Scorpion haters out there, but
Hanzo
I can't do nothing about it. I'm trying to work on some other characters, but for right now, Scorpion's the go-to.
All right. You know, you already know Scorpion is cheating.
hey, man, look, I'm working on some more. Got to get a little bit of diversity. You know what I'm saying?
So, excuse me, it was coming up through here, so I had to let it flow. But on some history-ish, Mortal Kombat 1, the movie. You loved that joint, didn't you?
Oh yeah, and the soundtrack.
I was waiting on the soundtrack because I already know that's your such and such.
I probably was like the only one bumping it in the ride. People were looking at me like I'm crazy.
Like, what is Nate on? Nate behind the driver's seat like this.
Hey, look, I was zoned out. I was like, man, this is where it's at.
Mortal Kombat 2. Annihilation, the movie. How'd you feel about it?
I was so hype about it. It really didn't come through the way I thought it was going to come through. But just by off of me being a fan, you know, I enjoyed it, of course, especially how they brought some more people in there, like what is it, the Melina's mother, and I believe it's Melina, or is it Katana's mother? Which one is it?
I have no idea. Talking about Sindel?
Yeah, Sindel. She's one of their mothers, the Scream 'em Downs.
Okay, the Scream 'em Ups. All right, gotcha.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know who. I mean, it seemed a little bit more cheesier than the first one.
Much cheesier.
You know,
much cheesier. That's the problem with Hollywood. You ain't got that budget. You can't bring the whole Annihilation roster to the screen without the budget. You start cutting corners and things.
No.
You can't do that. That was too many characters. They didn't know what they was doing. So, all right. Well, shoot, man. Let's get into this clip, and then we'll watch the entire video. If there's the trailer on there, we'll watch that because I haven't watched it with you, and just get your sense of how things are shaping up. All
right, let's do it.
Let's hop into this. Boom, boom, and boom. Hanzo. He getting busy. Oh, that's all the new. That better not be all the new footage. Oh,
That's
that's
it.
all. That's
That's
it.
it.
Okay.
That's it. Well, I
Let
mean,
the
at
people
least, at least they ain't hating on Scorpion.
right.
They gave him all of that.
You know, there's not gonna be no hate from nobody else but me and people who play against him on the game. Classic. Jack's
Mm.
getting his arms ripped off. So this new character, Cole Young, there's a whole bunch of theories on this dude who he might be. I've heard
Mm.
he might be Tarkatan. I've heard he might be Trimmer. I've heard a lot of things.
Tremor.
Yeah.
I thought Tremor would be a little bit more big.
Yeah, we thought that about Wonder Woman too, but we'll take what we got. Yeah. Yeah. It's crucial.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be that one.
I'm gonna see if you notice, because I think I've possibly seen this trailer. This is a newer trailer. Let's see if you notice who's in there, though. Clean. Hanzo. Yeah.
What? I
John
mean,
Khan.
I seen Melina. I seen Kung Lao.
Uh-huh. Of course, the Goro.
Goro.
Yeah. Dog, I'm so hyped for this. That's so nasty. Ah,
Yeah, that's gonna be clean.
that's super clean right there. Well, folks was hating because he didn't sound like Ed Boon, though. I was like, what are you talking about? Why?
What? They were saying something about that.
Yeah. Like, you can't have Ed Boon do his voice. You got to keep it authentic. Okay, so this isn't the version that I saw. So there's been footage, a slight footage of Cabal showing up.
Oh,
So Cabal is in the movie.
I need to see that.
He looked clean. He had no combat in the scene. They just show him walking, but he looks just like he does in the game. They didn't switch him up at all. So he looking fresh.
Where the Cabal footage at?
I
I
don't
gotta
know.
search it out there or something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to search it out. You might be able to just hit Google one time and type in Cabal Mortal Kombat movie. It'll probably hit you with a screenshot or something like that. But
Okay.
you know what I mean? I'm kind of interested to see how if they show his super speed, just to see how they, put it out there, because so many different movies have used super speed, obviously with Flash, Quicksilver, and things like that. But they all do it somewhat different. So I want to see how they actually, show that visually on screen.
Seem like they got a little budget on this one though.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a pretty nice budget. It's not a huge budget though. It's not a Marvel budget. So whatever they did pretty good with what they had. So
It looked like a Prince of Persia budget.
that was a nice budget too, though. I mean, you gotta go back though. Those budgets are different. Those is different than the ones that are out right now. You know what I mean? Just to put it in perspective, I think Avengers Endgame had a $500 million, almost a $500 million for budget. These Marvel TV shows out right now, they have 25 million per episode. That's crazy. 25 mil per episode. So yeah, I'm not sure what the budget is for the Mortal Kombat, but so far it looks absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Any character you looking to see the most other than Scorpion? You?
Melina. I never really I never really got to see Melina's action in any Mortal Kombat, really.
Okay.
Not really. Just like a little taste,
Mm-hmm.
literally,
Okay.
with her teeth.
Well,
Is
right. I seen the director was talking about Melina. Also, some of the fans was kind of disappointed in her look in the trailer, and all he said was she's not done yet. So I can imagine that she might get that. You already know what that Mortal Kombat face look like.
Man, that's
she got
crazy.
that. She got that Baraka.
Oh
What I
yeah.
mean? She got that whole thing. So it's no telling, no telling.
And she got that that dental budget.
She
That
don't need.
what insurance is it?
She got that yuck mouth. That's what she got.
That young mouth.
Man, she got that trap jaw.
What album? What album on the yuck mouth? What album?
Hey, she ain't got 5 on it. She got 37 on it. She got 37 teeth in her face, dude.
Dang,
Man, she might have more than that, to be honest. But I don't know, man. One thing I want to see in this movie, I want to see more combat from Raiden. Because you already know that Raiden is a god and he's not allowed in the tournament. So they need to figure out a way for him to get some combat in. Raiden is my dude on the visual tip because we all know where he come from. That's that Big Trouble Little China type issue right there. And you already know how we felt about that growing up. I don't think there was nothing doper than that in that time period. You know what I mean? So I want to see Raiden get busy. We already seen Sub-Zero. His ice thing looks beautiful. That's probably the best looking thing of the whole trailer. Is just how he messes with the ice. But
yeah,
I do want to see Jax's arms in action too. Yeah, but
I'm used to seeing Liu Kang as the star. I got to feel that he's not going to be like the star of this movie.
He's not. So the main character is actually the unknown character, which is Cole Young. He's the unknown. He's the main focal point of it. So I don't know exactly, how this is going to work. Sub-Zero seems to be a fugitive, like early in the movie. I think that's how Jax gets his arm ripped off. I assume Sonya and whoever the rest of the gang is trying to apprehend him, and that's what happens to Jax's arms. But Liu Kang, I'm sure he's going to be integral in the story. Him and Kung Lao, they got to pay homage to the OGs of the game. Kano, Sonya, like
Kano definitely look different too. They got a different look. And when you make these movies, you have to have some kind of feel to it. Because I know the other issue was with what was it, the Marvel game that came out. They had some issues with the characters.
What game is this? Oh, you talking about the? Oh yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah, because it means something. You know what I mean? You can't switch up the look too much because it takes away the feel. Especially when it's an iconic character like that.
It's hard though, especially with the Marvel Avengers game. Like you can't make it look like the actor because then you got to pay that dude. You know what I mean? You got to pay the actor, and then there's so many iterations of a comic book that you can't just go and bite something. I understand why people are mad because we, as Marvel fans, we have been watching these movies for 24 different movies with these characters. So, Chris Evans as Captain America, that's all you know. You didn't blanked everything else out. So you had another dude that looked like just a little, whoever he looked like, and he don't look like Chris Evans. Everybody like, that don't look like Captain America to me. I mean, of course it don't.
Yeah.
It don't look like. So I understand it, but when you,
you ever see one of them series that they switch up the actors? That's the one that gets me the most.
What you mean, like have to replace an actor?
Yeah, but they're series. It's not like another movie. These are series, so it's just like you were expecting that.
Aunt Viv and Fresh Prince.
Look,
she went from dark skin to light skin.
Yeah.
But
I'm like,
you got to do it sometimes. We going through the same thing with Black Panther. With Chadwick gone, they're not going to replace him. There will be another Black Panther. He just won't be T'Challa. So they made that conscious decision. Like, that's almost disrespectful.
And then
so
they say
it's levels.
Wasn't something that the new Black Panther was going to be a girl or something like that?
His sister Shuri, she probably will become Black Panther also. But there's multiple Black Panthers though. Like, Black Panther is more of a suit than a character. Not a suit, but a responsibility, including the suit, than an actual person. Like, it's just been many Black Panthers. So, I mean, obviously we wanted Chadwick Boseman as long as we could get him, but
yeah,
it's just one of those things. Like, that's a movie that's so powerful, they can't not make it because he passed. It's almost disrespectful to him. You got to continue that legacy. So, but, keeping it Mortal Kombat, you can't be 100% looking just like Mortal Kombat 11. Because shoot, to be honest, Mortal Kombat 10 don't look nothing like Mortal Kombat 11. If you look at Jackie Briggs in Mortal Kombat 10, you be like, who is this new girl? She way colder than the old Jackie Briggs. Jackie Briggs. She was not on point in part in MKX. She wasn't, but they killed it in MK11. So,
they switched it up, didn't they?
Yeah. So it's a constant upgrade, So, but this Mortal Kombat movie is supposed to be part of a trilogy. That's what the plan is. We'll see how it goes. I was still in the pandemic and all that, so will the theaters open up in time for it? I believe they are, but are people going to actually go? That's the question.
Oh, for Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I mean, just theaters in general. A lot of theaters are getting okay to actually reopen, but are people feeling like it's safe enough to go? Because
I thought it was what is it? HBO Max.
Yeah, but it's opening in theaters also. It's going to be in both.
Oh,
all the Warner Brothers movies are going to open simultaneously on the app and in the movies. So you have your choice. I'm gonna be at the crib.
You ain't going to the theater on the solo dolo?
I'm not going to the theater until May 7th when Black Widow opens. That's it. And I wouldn't go see that in the movies if they would release it on, direct to TV thing, but they're not. So
I'm gonna see if HBO Max is on VR.
Check that out. That might be fly.
Go to the theater that way.
Hey, don't. We'll see. That'd be dope, though. Real talk. That'd be dope. All right, man. Well, shoot. Let's just wrap it up one time. Appreciate you hopping on here with a brother. Got a throwback episode. Feeling like nerdy out here.
I appreciate you having me, man. This is. I'm out here.
You already know how it goes, man.
This is the beginning. Hey, I told you I'm coming. I'm gonna send you a link. All I need you to do is click on it.
All right. All right, bro.
All right.
For sure. All right. Well, I'm Anton. This is my homie Ability. Before we get out of here, if you look at the ticker below, you can see where to find us. Any social media, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at simply_Marvel Us. That is Marvel with the US. And don't forget, we do have a giveaway going on right now that ends on Friday, March 19th. We're giving away Funko Pops for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier. All you have to do to enter is subscribe to this YouTube channel, go to our Instagram, follow, and then comment on the post. What is your favorite Marvel movie? All right. And hopefully you can win these Funkos. You already know, boy. Yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier joints. You know what I mean? Boom. Winter Soldier right there. Boom. Then we got Baron Zemo. You heard?
Oh, my goodness.
You already know.
Funko Pops.
Yeah. Check us out on all social medias and enter the contest. I'm out of this piece.
Peace.